Welcome to Beerstories from Beerstory Brewhouse. This is a little experiment on how sulfate and chloride affects the hoppiness of an IPA. If you like the video, please click like and subscribe down here. You'll make me very, very happy, and you'll also get the news videos directly in your YouTube feed. You can also find me on Facebook and Instagram if you have any questions or anything. Well, a couple of weeks ago, I made an IPA, and I had this idea in my mind that I would take the best of the NEIPA and the best of the West Coast and make a fusion of that. So what I did, you can see the recipe down in the description if you want. In my mind, it would create an amazing IPA, but it didn't. It's fine. It just needs that, there's the crispness and the hoppy feel that I would get from adding more sulfate, because this has a higher ratio of chloride, and it's just when you drink it, it feels like it's just about to pop, but it doesn't. So I thought I'll make an experiment with this now, just adding more sulfate and see how it affects the taste. So my idea was to add magnesium sulfate to this glass over here. I just put something in some hot water and just the regular beer over in this one. Okay, so the main difference here is I can taste the malts in this beer, and the one with sulfate, it still has a bit of sweetness. But the malt is gone. The malt flavor is gone. It still has sweetness. Yeah, and it feels a bit more fresh. The cliché would say it was more hoppy, but the aroma is the same. It's hoppy. Yeah, it's the same. But there's definitely this one feels more round and still sweet, but not malty sweet, kind of hoppy sweet. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like the hops are not coming out of the glass or anything like that. It just seems more balanced with the hop flavors, and I know the amount of hops there is in this one, so this would be more what I expected when brewing it actually. I wouldn't say the hops are more crisp or they pop, it's just more balanced. It seems more right. Yeah, and there's more citrus also. Where this one has some caramel character to it. Yeah. This is actually an experiment you can do at home just as well. Just by adding table salt, that would bump up the chlorides. But magnesium sulfate, you have to buy this at a homebrew store or something like that. It's also a salt, but it's just a different kind of salt than table salt. Yeah, well, My verdict over this is definitely that in the future, when I brew an IPA, I would bump up the sulfates. I won't let the water be chloride forward. It has to be sulfate forward because it just makes an IPA, I think. That was all for this little experiment. If you have any questions, then write to me. Also, I'll be very, very happy if you click like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. You'll get the newest videos in your YouTube feed. Also, if you have any questions, write to me in the comments, write to me Facebook, Instagram.